Not only is it a time for family gatherings, but it's also a time when deep secrets are revealed, bringing with it a host of complex emotions. Audra Charles, Nate Hastings, and Amy are caught up in a tangle of emotions and truths as their family connections become clearer than ever. Audra Charles has always been known for her keen instincts and irresistible curiosity. When she witnesses Amy, a mysterious woman, appear in Nate's life with a puzzling connection, she can't sit still. Audra begins to question, is Amy really a part of Nate's father's past? What made her choose to appear at this time? With her keen sense of humor, Audra secretly investigates Amy. Her gentle conversations and suggestive questions gradually lead her to shocking discoveries about Amy and Nate's family past. Audra senses that Amy is more than just a woman in need of help, but maybe someone with complicated stories from the past. Tense atmosphere at Nate's house. On Thanksgiving, Audra decides to visit Nate under the pretext of bringing a cake, but in reality, to make sure Nate doesn't spend the holiday alone. When she arrives, she is surprised to find Amy there too. Audra and Amy's encounter quickly becomes a point of curiosity. Amy, somehow, notices Audra's suspicious gaze, but she tries to stay calm. Nate, in his calm demeanor, explains that he has verified Amy's story and has decided to help her find Damien, a person closely related to them. Damien, it is revealed, is Amy's son and Nate's half-brother. However, Nate admits that he is not ready to build a relationship with Damien, at least not yet. This makes the atmosphere between the three of them suffocating, but Amy is still happy when Nate agrees to support her in her journey to find Damien. An emotional truth. As the story unfolds, Amy begins to feel weak. While Audra helps her get water, Nate lifts Amy's legs up on the sofa to help her relax. It is at this moment that Amy cannot hide her physical and mental fatigue. She bursts into tears and confesses that she lied when she claimed that she was not afraid of death. Nate, although not usually emotional, gently reassures Amy. He affirms that it is completely normal to be afraid, especially when facing a terminal illness. Nate's words not only calm Amy down, but also show his maturity and compassion, qualities that not everyone has noticed in him before. Hope and acceptance. Amy, with hopeful eyes, shares that she hopes Damien will find a way to accept the truths in his family, from his missing biological father, his newly found brother, to her own terrible illness. Although she knows the journey will not be easy, Amy still believes that love and forgiveness will bring people closer together. Audra, although initially skeptical, gradually feels what Amy is going through. She realizes that the terrible things Amy has faced are not just a part of the past, but also the foundation for Amy and Nate to build a new future. With patience and determination, Audra commits to supporting Nate in his search for Damien, while also finding a way to heal the broken family. Conclusion: a difficult but hopeful journey. Thanksgiving this year in Genoa City brought many lessons about love, forgiveness, and hope. Nate, though not ready to have a relationship with Damien, shows his commitment to helping Amy. Audra, who was once full of doubts, gradually becomes a source of encouragement and support for Nate. Amy, who has endured unimaginable suffering, still believes in family unity. Her journey to find Damien is not only a way for Amy to cope with her illness, but also an opportunity to heal the broken relationships in Nate's family. The meeting between Audra, Nate, and Amy not only marks a major turning point in their story, but also opens the door to bigger secrets. With their bond and forgiveness, they can face any challenge ahead. The Young and the Restless says there's more drama to come for both the Abbott and Newman families, so we're keeping our fingers crossed for more chaos. Subscribe to Yondra channel is where you'll find exciting Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your top Yondra source. Young and the Restless spoilers reveal Thanksgiving brings many surprises and deep emotions to the Newman, Abbott, and Chancellor families. The intertwining stories of love, jealousy, and personal decisions make for an unforgettable holiday in Genoa City. Victor Newman and Claire's decision. Victor Newman, with his calm but determined personality, decides to ask his niece, Claire Newman, an important question. During the conversation between Victor, Nikki Newman, and Claire, tension is palpable. Claire shares her frustration with the way Kyle Abbott and Lily Winters have been treated in the past. This makes Victor and Nikki realize that they need to take action to repair their relationships at home and at Chancellor. Nikki can't hide her joy when Claire decides to accept a job at Chancellor, where she hopes Claire can make a difference. Victor, as usual, plays the role of a tactful father, while making sure Claire feels respected in her decision. However, not everyone is entirely comfortable with the news. Victoria Newman and Cole Howard express concern that Claire joining the Chancellor could complicate the family's already troubled relationship. However, they respect her choice. Kyle, Summer, and Claire's intertwined romance. Meanwhile, Summer Newman's surprise appearance in Genoa City on Thanksgiving has everyone in a tizzy. Kyle Abbott, who is yet to fully get over his feelings for Summer, gets choked up when he sees her. A hug between Summer and young Harrison eases Kyle's pain, but also sends him into a spiral of complicated emotions. Summer, while spending time with Harrison, finds herself confused as she watches Kyle and Claire's blossoming relationship. Despite her efforts to appear relaxed, Claire's jealous gaze cannot hide her unease. Claire knows that, no matter how hard she tries, Summer's shadow will always be in Kyle's heart. Storm at the Abbott house. At the Abbott house, tension reigns as Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins decide to reveal the truth they have been hiding. They confess to Ashley, Tracy, and Alan that they deliberately created a situation to separate Kyle from Victor Newman's influence. Diane explains that it was necessary to protect her son from what she considers dangerous plans. Ashley, being strong-willed, cannot accept this action and criticizes it as an insult to Kyle. Tracy, although less harsh, expresses disappointment at being deceived. However, she is also relieved that Jack has not suffered any further harm. Jack, wishing to reunite his family, tries to convince Billy to attend the reunion but fails. Diane worries that Kyle will also refuse to show up, but the unexpected happens when Kyle walks through the door. However, he is not able to hide his hurt, warning that it will take more than pumpkin pie and turkey to mend the rift. Diane and the redemption. Diane, faced with her son's criticism and pain, decides to offer Kyle the position of co-CEO of the company. She hopes this will make him feel appreciated and convince him to come back to work with Jack. Tears stream down Diane's face as she acknowledges her past mistakes and asks Kyle to give her a chance to make amends. Kyle, after confirming that Jack agrees with the decision, accepts his mother's offer. While the wound in his heart may not heal immediately, this could be a start to rebuilding trust in the Abbott family. Reunion and complicated relationships. Thanksgiving in Genoa City is not only a time for families to gather, but also an opportunity to confront their hurts and challenges. Claire faces a hidden rivalry with Summer, while Summer is torn between the past and the present. Kyle, despite some warm moments with Harrison, must learn to overcome old feelings to move forward. And at the Abbott house, family members are trying to mend their already complicated relationships. This Thanksgiving season has left many lessons about love, forgiveness, and the effort to overcome the past to find happiness in the present. Genoa City, with its people always struggling between reason and emotion, once again proves that nothing is impossible if they are willing to change and accept each other.